We are Group C, and in this video, our group gonna share you guys about the relationship between urban and rural. So our team member are Hleng and Jim Hongman and I, Zhong Liang.
Government services. First, the government provides some infrastructure to Hleng village. For example, there is a school, a hospital building, a water tank, and the government also fixed the roads. But even though the school exists, there are only two teachers. One is a Thai villager who lives in Hleng, and the other is a Burmese teacher from Gali. The teacher from Gali has to travel from the urban area to village every day. That shows how the village depends on the urban area for education. The hospital is another example. There used to be a nurse or doctor work in the village, but now there are no one work there. So when the villager gets sick, they must travel to Gali or Hleng to get treatment. That creates a strong rural-urban connection because the villager rely on urban hospital for health care. Organization and the services. There are also outside organizations that trying to help the villagers such as MSY and MFI. But these groups are not come directly into the Hleng. Instead, they stay in urban place like Gali or Hleng, and villagers must travel there to receive the support. MFI give healthcare support for children under 5 years old, like medicine and other health services. MYS give money loans like bank. Villager can borrow money, but they must pay back the full amount plus 1,000 jet for every 100,000 jet they borrow. That shows services are controlled by the urban sites, and the villager have to adjust to their rules.
When we look at the Hleng economic, most of people in Hleng do the agriculture for their income, and when they harvest their crop, they sell them to the buyer from the Gali and Hleng. But the villager cannot decide the price of their crop. The buyer from the urban decide their price based on the demand, consumer demand. If there are a lot of people want the crop, then the price will higher. And if there are less people want the crop, the price will be discreet. Sometimes buyer come direct to the village to take the crop, but the villager have to pay the transport cost. This shows that even though the crop come from the village, the rural area, but the urban people still have a power to control or decide the market. When we look at the topic of the military and security of Hleng village is in the military area 7, and the military take the tax from the villager for their crop. The military take the tax like a corn or a crop, like a soybean or something like that. For the corn, they take 6,000 jet for 1 kilo. But for the rice, there are no tax. In return, the military fix the road for the village and provide the security for the villager. The military used to send the teacher to the village, which is an example that rural area are depend on outside focus and for the support. When we look at the land and population in Hleng, all the Hleng villagers are Sham people, and the land belong only to the local villager. So there no one from the city or urban place or any other outside come and buy the land in the village. In this case, it shows that the rural area are keep controlling over the land, and they don't depend on any other urban people.
Many young people from Hleng migrate to other cities, country, or urban areas for work. So because of this, the population of young people in Hleng is decreasing. Some families also send their children to study or work in Gali or Gunning. Migration creates another strong connection between rural and urban life and affect the village population and development. For the conclusion part, Hleng village show many examples of rural-urban power relations. The village depend on urban area for education, healthcare, market, and service. At the same time, the village provide agricultural products to the town.